Over 60,000 people search for personalised gifts in Google every month, 10 times more than for simply gift ideas. And in this video, we'll walk you through the feature that puts you miles ahead in that market. Personalisation templates. Personalisation means giving customers the opportunity to add their own text or upload images to products, and it's quite simply a massive opportunity to drive traffic and sales. To create a personalised product, you will create a standard product, then turn that into a template to configure which bits the customer is able to personalise. On your shop front, this presents itself to the customer as a ready-made template, where the customer simply fills in the blanks. In this video, I'll take you through how to create a template, whether you're running this for yourself or managing it for a client. It's super simple, just 3 easy steps, and I'll share some design and marketing ideas to help you get started too. Stick around until the end for some advanced options that you can tinker with too once you're feeling confident. It makes adding names to stag do t-shirts or uploading a picture of your cat on a mug super easy. As well as making it easy for the customer, store owners have full control over what the customer is able to personalize and what they can't, ensuring your brand consistency. Each template is its own product with its own listing. That means each template can be edited for SEO, added to collections, and pulled through into feeds for paid ads or social media shopping as well. The first step is to create a product as normal. For this example, let's make a personalized apron. We'll choose a design from the design library and then add some text for the customer to personalize for themselves or for someone else as a gift. Think about the elements of your design that you want to be personalizable, such as a name on the pocket of a t-shirt or a space for a photo to be uploaded when you are designing. Both text and photos can be customized, so bear that in mind. Then save the product in the normal way, giving it a title and a description. On the page listing your products, select New Template. Choose the product you'd like to transform into a personalizable template. You'll then see that you can set the parameters for personalization. Each element of your design will be listed, and you can toggle each one on or off to control whether it can be personalized or not. So here we'll leave the illustration as fixed, but make the text editable. The most important next step is to give each personalizable element a self-explaining label that makes it clear what part of the design the customer is editing. So here we'll add name and birth year. You can then fine-tune how the user can personalize it on the shop by configuring what you can and cannot do with each element. It's quite straightforward, so give it a try yourself, or you can skip to the end of this video for a more detailed explanation of advanced options. Hit save, and that's it. A little paint roller will appear next to that product in your product list to show that that product is now a template. The product will be listed on the store just like other non-personalized products. On the front end of the store, customers will be able to shop and personalize the parameters that you've set and order personalized products or gifts just as easily as adding anything else to their bag. Easy, right? So once you have some personalizable products, you can build a landing page to showcase them using some search engine optimized text as well. There are endless styles of templates that you could create to appeal to a wide range of audiences depending on their needs. Here are some ideas. You could try personalized stationery, allowing customers to add initials, names, or job titles. What about gifts for teachers, personalized with their name or subject? You can also bundle up personalized products to create matching family or couple sets. That would be the perfect custom Christmas gift. And don't forget classic slogans too, like this "I love New York" t-shirt. What about creating a template using art prints of iconic places and letting customers add special names or dates to the bottom to make it personal to them or to a special time in their lives? You'll find even more ideas in our written tutorial linked in the description below. It's important to look at the search data from search engines to work out what products you should be creating. The most popular searches include things like personalized mugs at 18,100 searches a month, personalized photo gifts at 5,400, personalized gifts for mum at 1,300, and personalized Christmas mugs at 590 searches a month. Based on the search trends that we're seeing, products like mugs, aprons, notebooks, and jigsaw puzzles are the most popular. Many searchers will explicitly state that they are looking for gifts in their search phrases, and several will also identify specific recipients too, such as for dads or gifts for friends. This is important to bear in mind when designing and when writing the content for your pages to promote these products as well. This data also gives us clues as to the times of year when promoting personalized products is most likely to resonate with customers, like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, Valentine's Day, or the end of the school year for teacher gifts. But here's a top tip. It helps when you're doing your marketing to target the intent, not just the product. Sure, it's true that there are people looking for specific gifts like personalized mugs, but that is a solution to a wider problem of coming up with a gift idea a lot of the time. There are more searches for the problem itself, i.e. coming up with a gift idea, than the solution, which might be the mug. So consider creating landing pages and listicles that focus in on key searches and occasions, where your products will solve a problem. Got that? Great. You're ready to take on personalization and do so sustainably, of course. If you want to go even further, I'll now take you through some advanced settings. The text function within the template builder is fairly straightforward, but there are still a few controls to play with. A simple text or number input does what you'd think, but you can also switch this setting to text area to allow customers to add multiple lines of text to create a list. You can allow customers to select the color of their text, plus set a character limit, or enable auto-scaling of the text to fit the space so that it shrinks or stops rather than overflowing. You may choose to enable a profanity filter. If this is active, then it will result in an error message if a customer attempts to enter swear words into that field. Now let's look at personalisable images. If you're making image areas personalisable, the idea is that whatever the user uploads replaces the image that you uploaded into the template. You can fine-tune how it does that with some of the advanced settings. First, you can choose how the uploaded image replaces that image area: cover, contain, or stretch. Cover is the default because it's the most likely one that your customers will expect, and it will cover over the image area whilst maintaining the aspect ratio. Contain will fit the image into the area as best as it can, and stretch will distort the image to fit the space exactly. By the way, if the user does not upload their own image, the default one that you used in the template will be printed, so bear that in mind. You may want to allow customers to upload a photo inside a specific shape too, like a clipping mask. Then all your customer needs is a phone, their photo album, and they are away. Here's how to set one of those up. When designing your template, add a photo, then put a shape over it. There are loads in the library if you search for shape, and you can upload a solid PNG shape file if you want something slightly different. Select the shape, and in the left-hand menu, set the blend mode to clipping mask. Then save your product, and in the template builder, make the bottom image, so the photo, not the shape, customizable. You can make one clipping mask like this per design. Now, if you want to take your marketing to the next level too, you can send your customers to a personalizable design with their details preloaded into the editable fields, such as their name. To do this, you'll need to add an extra section to the end of the product URL. To do that, view the product on the front end of the store. Then copy and paste the product URL and add this string to the end. / followed by the title of the field equals the information that you want to preload. For example, / year equals 1975. If the field title has a space, then just add an underscore between the words. If you have more than one editable element, you can add more than one parameter to the URL by linking them with the and symbol. For example, if you have two text input fields for a name and an age and want to specify both, you can link directly to that by adding this to the end of the URL. / year equals 1975 and age equals 49. You can specify as many parameters in this way as you want. Time for one more tip. As a business user, you might know the rules for personalized products are slightly different. The customer is not entitled to the same returns and exchanges policy as normal under consumer regulations when ordering a personalized product. Still, it's worth thinking carefully about how you set up your templates in particular, testing your product on your site to make sure that it works the way that you intended. For example, make sure to set a character limit or set scaling text instead of letting it overflow, since what overflows on the design area won't be printed. Sure, you could say that it's the customer's fault, and maybe it is, but it's far better business to have satisfied customers and great review scores than to hide behind a technicality that you might not need to refund a personalized product the same way that you would everything else. Ready to get personal? Jump in and start creating your templates now.